What's going on, guys? It's your boy Solo Vibes here, and today we are doing behind the scenes part 27. Now, I'm going to actually walk you guys through what I've been doing, how I do it. If you guys want more of this, make sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, and just to make sure that I know what y'all want to see and I can bring it to the table, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get on with the video, shall we? Now, for this segment, it's not really too much going on at this moment. I'm basically adding a white color effect over the lines, as you know, make it like a certain color, like gray and white, blue or gray. It's mostly gray spots I'm adding in there. I'm not changing any other color but the gray spots. Well, everything's gray on there, but I'm doing only certain parts because I don't want the whole entire area to be a little bit too much color in there, so I took it out. And for the person who I'm doing the edit of is Kefla, the new one that came on Dokkan, the STR one that could transform into Super Saiyan 2, and we are doing her Super Saiyan 2 one. Now, I did do a Super Saiyan version of her, but it was out. It wasn't. I already did it. I didn't do it and record it or anything. I do have it on my DeviantArt, so if you want to see that one, or I'll show you a quick pic of what I did with the Super Saiyan one, I'll probably do a base form one. If you guys want to give me ideas for who you want me to see do it behind the scenes, just hit the comment section below and tell me who, and I'll try my best to do it. Now, we're still on the part, so this might take a little bit. Once we move on to that, I will be actually getting the render, either getting the render or putting the green lines in there now. I'm not really sure, but I think that is what I'm going to do next. This is right when I'm editing. I'm not actually doing like recording while editing because this took way too long. So if I did it like that, you guys would be sitting here for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I just sped it up a bit more so it can be more faster for you guys and less more talking for me. So I think I'm gonna stop right here until we get to the green, till I start doing more or getting to the green outlines. But I do want to tell you a bit what I was trying to do, and I am gonna cut off through time to time because I don't want to talk too long, as you know me, but I'm gonna talk a little more in each parts that I'm trying to do. So without that further being said, I am going to cut off right here. I actually just forgot something very, very important. How did I forget? I'm person's telling you what I'm doing, but I also forgot I gotta teach you guys a bit about this. Now, what I'm doing on this part is I'm putting the black lines on each of the white segments because it brings out a bit more, I don't know, better background. You always want your background to look good in each of your very edits. You don't want them looking too iffy or too much color, because if so, it's just gonna look ugh. Now, what you're wondering what I'm doing right here, why I'm just saving it, is because I want to save that file so I don't have to keep repeating over and over doing that, because that gets very, very annoying, especially for me. And what I'm doing right now is merging them down so I can have some more room to add the effects for Kefla and stuff like that. Then I'm turning the outlines to green. Now, this is what I did. Now, this was an easier tip to do. I highly suggest, if you're using Photoshop or PC Touch as we call it, you definitely want to do that if you want to try something like my background, because it makes stuff way more easier. You don't have to do it again and again. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm using the gray one, the gray Kefla, the gray and green. I'm doing stuff like that. Now, if you guys want me to do a full color one where it's not, with the black and gray and all that, with the black and green, I mean, then just tell me and I'll probably do one, and probably like a few other episodes later I'll probably do one of her without with the black and gray. Now, for right now I'm adding a black effect on her, a black little outline on her, just to bring her render out more. I wouldn't say it's a lot. I'm terrible at teaching, by the way. This is actually my second time teaching you guys about this. well, talking and teaching you guys about this rather than you guys coming to me. I got a lot of people asking me how do I do this stuff, so I decided why not talk and make this a little bit more easier. Now the effect I'm using for this is Dragon Ball Legends Super Saiyan 3 Goku LF effect right there. Now you guys, the way you can get these effects is go on to their website. And if you're doing this on a phone, I highly advise you guys to download this app called Imgur, I think. That's IMGUR. Yeah. I'm gonna just show you an icon of what that looks like. If you're doing it on your phone, definitely get that. It'll get you the better HD ones, like how I got them on my phone. Now, if you guys are using a phone like, I don't know, like a phone I'm using right now, Notebook 10, it can't use Amiibo effect. I highly advise you guys to download another one called ToolWiz. Now, ToolWiz doesn't have all the better functions like Amiibo PC Touch has, but it's a good start for people who are new to the editing field. Now, I did do some edits on ToolWiz a while back. Oops, that was just my laptop if y'all heard that. But if you guys are trying to find something like you know, something to get you started up with editing, I highly suggest ToolWiz. Now, as I was saying, I did do a few behind the scenes with ToolWiz, so if you guys want to check that out, definitely go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys, so you guys can if you guys are going to use ToolWiz, I at least want to give you something how it works. Now, if you guys want me to go back to ToolWiz and teach you guys how it works, or if you guys are confused on something, just hit me up in Discord. I have 2 links. I think I need to probably get another link. I'll probably do it for another server, like Monkey server, DBZ Monkey, because that's where I'm mostly at. And if you guys want to see me on there to talk to me about some stuff, just hit me up in DMs, or you know, ping me in the server and ask me what you need, and I'll try my best to answer the questions. Now, if I don't answer them, it's because I'm really busy. Now, as you guys see, I always use the black effects that are on each of these renders. Now, that one, I don't know where that's from. I highly don't. As you guys saw, I do go from picking to choosing about which of the black effects that I use. It's mostly because I can't see them, so I don't know which one I should use. Now, that effect that you see that I'm messing with right now is from Dragon Ball Super Zamasu. He just came out, 2nd anniversary effect. It's a really good effect. It's like I kind of like to say like it's kind of like an aura effect, but not really. But it's really good. I like that effect a lot. And right now I'm putting white effect around the paints. I don't usually call it paint because that's what it looks like to me when those effects are on them. Now, for that, I think, what am I going to do next? Hold on. I gotta remember what I went through next. This is all after. It's like 2 days, I think. 2 days ago I did this edit. I'm terrible, I know. Now that I added a green, I messed around with the effect that you saw earlier. I messed with that one and I turned it to green because I wanted to feel like Kefla's just powering up. You could feel that energy just coming right off of her. That's what I was trying to go for. Now, what I highly suggest every editor, if you're gonna start an edit, is to picture the edit, and I think that's what I did right there. I didn't think I did too much with Kefla. I think I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do with that and just splat it on the Kefla effect. It didn't go as much as I planned it, but it did go as it did turn out good. Now this, I'm using a lightning effect from Kefla herself from DBZ Legends, and I gotta say, I really do like it. I think I'm gonna do a little change to it, like the lightning that's coming off her body, like that's on her body right now. I'm probably gonna mess with that and make it like the lightning's just swirling inside of her body. You'll just have to see when I'm doing it when I finish up on it. Yeah. I think this next one, after this, once I get done with this, I'm gonna add the background to the Dragon Ball Super background from the Tournament of Power, because that just looks phenomenal on her. Now, I do have another one that I did of Kefla, and it is just a rough one. It wasn't really good, but I will show you. And I think that's where I got the idea of doing this edit for Kefla. And mostly it's because somebody reminded me, I forgot what his name was, he changed it. I think it's the Red Hood saying now he changed. I think it's something like that. He reminded me, he said, yo, where's behind the scenes? And I'm like, oh yeah, let me do that. Now for this one, it didn't work out. I was trying to do like how I did with my old Kefla wallpaper, and I tried to put it on the side with her and put her name on there. It didn't work out. I'm gonna just tell you right now, it didn't work out. I just couldn't get it to the right way I want it, to the right side. And I'm like, it's not gonna work. But as you can see, I am messing around with it. I'm like, I can get it proper to work. Let me just do a little touch to it, a little fix to it. It's not gonna hurt. But as you can see, it didn't work out as I planned it. And I probably still mess with it now. But once that's over, I think I decided to do the background to it. Now, I think what I highly suggest people to do with stuff like that when they add backgrounds is to add that vegan effect. Now, I didn't talk over that, but a vegan effect just brings out the character. Now, if you don't want to go too much with that, you can always just spread it out. The vegan effect, God, I'm terrible at explaining stuff, but the vegan effects is basically it just brings out the character more, or it just takes off a spot and just puts it on the character, just puts more spotlight. Let's just say it like that. It just adds more spotlight to the character. Now I'm moving on to the Tournament of Power. I think after that I'm done. I did everything. I said I was done, and yeah, that's about it. That's about all I did. Now, like I said, guys, if you guys want me to talk over more and doing all this stuff, make sure just let me know in the comments, and I will start doing more of this. And yeah, if you guys want more, just make sure to subscribe, hit that hit that bell so you can always stay notified. And yeah, like the video, so show some love to the Vibe Squad. See you guys in the next video. Peace.